Hi YouTubers, my name is Mindy with Mindys Originals. I'm a pretty new YouTuber, only had my channel about a week now and I'm trying to get things listed on it as I go along. I have so much ephemera and things already pre-made in my craft area that I will be listing to downsize. So I will have a lot of things coming up at, I hopefully you consider very good prices, just because I need to thin out and make room for myself to create in there again. I spend all my time making books and ephemera and just keep adding to my collection, but I've always sold at craft shows. Well, they're just a lot of work, so I've been encouraged to do a YouTube channel, so this is my attempt at it. And I'm starting out by trying to just show you a lot of the things that I have accumulated and made during the past couple years, and things I've played around with, things I've tried. Hopefully I'll show you videos on how to do some of the things that you haven't seen a lot of. And I did one video today on my all occasion cards that are full of pockets for you to fill. And I have a collection of 10 assorted journals on my website that are all with different theme covers, but they are all universal inside as far as their pages and things, and they will always all come with a package of ephemera. I have a couple larger journals on my site. Trying to think what else I have. Anyway, I have 2 travel journals on my site. So I'm just trying to show you and upload some of the things that I have accumulated, and then we'll start making and creating more things. But today I'm going to show you Blind Date with a Book. I'm sure most of you have heard from them. I never heard about them until last Christmas. And I made about 45 of them and sold every single one of them at a craft show I was at. So I'm going to go ahead and carry on the tradition and do some here on the website and just kind of show you a little bit what I have. But instead of wrapping it from the beginning, I'm going to go backwards and show you what's in them. So this is one. I have 4 left right now. They're all children's. I have 20 more in the process, and they are all different varieties. They are for men, women, mysteries, rom-coms. I have some for little girls, some for boys, some for preteens. I have a wide assortment. They will be listed gradually onto my site, and each one will have hints as to what's in the book, but you will not know what the book is. It is a blind date with a book. So on the back of the book, it will give you hints. This one says Heroic Deeds, Underwater City, Save the Day, Friends, and Children. So and on the sticker it says Time Travel Dude and See Good in All Things. And this is like a sea-themed paper I have it wrapped with. I wrap them all with different papers. I try to cater them to men, women, children, etc. And this I've got tied with raffia, and it's tied very well, so I'm going to just cut it open. And you can use these things that they're wrapped with, you know, for other crafts or decorating or whatever. But there is the raffia. These books are wrapped. I've watched a lot of YouTubers doing them. I've watched so many people doing, I don't know who to give credit to, but I love YouTube. I love the makers that are on there that are so kind, showing how to do things. And I think we all learn from each other and then recreate things in our own way. But this is my version of one of my blind dates. So I wrap the book first. I have lots of pockets in the wrapping, and then I fill all the pockets. This one has a marker. It has stickers about reading and a little piece of tapes on the back of that sticker. I have luggage cards. I have little packets of stick-em notes. Let's see what else is in this one. More stickers, all about reading and books. And then I'm just going to unwrap this. They have stickers on the covers. I'm not going to be real fragile with this because I'm going to rewrap it. And you will probably see the title of this one, but when you order, you won't know which book it is because it's a surprise. And that's a novelty in them when people get these as gifts. I go through all the books. I spend hours going through, reading parts of them, looking up their ratings on Goodreads. Here's a bunch of stickers fell out of the packaging. And I'm going to open this, and this pocket has a library card and pocket. And then I'm going to go to the next pocket. We have some hot chocolate. We have another library card. We have some biscuits. And then there's just different things. Here's different postcards, journaling cards, writing cards. This is a list to keep track of the books that you read. And then we come to the inside and open it. And this one is a Spider-Man Quantum Crest, a Marvel book. And they will have more than this in the pockets. This is one of my end of the year ones at the holidays, and it had a bunch of holiday stuff I pulled out. So this will be rewrapped and the pockets will be filled. But this is a children's book. And now my lights went out. I hope we're still recording. Anyway, so this is my blind date with a book. They will all be listed on my website slowly in the next few days as I wrap them with different papers. I have new wrapping papers coming in, and fill all the pockets nice and full, and for you to purchase for yourself as a surprise or someone else as a surprise, as a gift. And like I said, I go through them pretty well. I make myself notes on what Goodreads says about them and what I find about them and what the recommendations and ratings are on them. And that's how I base my books. I hope that nothing gets past me that I don't want or that is not appropriate, but I try pretty hard to make sure that doesn't happen. So anyway, the books are either new or gently used, but they all are in very good shape, and it's just a fun thing to do. So I thank you again for watching this. I ask you to check out my channel, and I appreciate everyone, and I'm looking forward to this journey of doing new and unusual things with you. So thank you again, and have a great day. Bye-bye.